Okay, people, how we doing out there? Let me turn this down a little bit. It's too loud. Okay, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Age Technology Screens. I didn't want to carry the video over because we're already like a 137 in, and we're just supposed to paint the surface, but I got caught up in the gamer paint. So this is a 39, our gamer paint, our new advanced ambient light rejection. This is, I can't remember the name of this product, a long name attached to it. So this right here is the advanced ambient light rejection. This is our dedicated black Ultimate Gamer 39. Look at the containers, I freaking love them. So anyway, this is a gaming screen paint that we developed. We have the unicorn coming out for the girl gamers, and this stuff is absolutely fantastic. This will come with free worldwide shipping. It will be available overseas, and it will come with a bulk of LED lights. So you can have a ton of fun in the dark. All right, so let's have some fun.
リルスさん、私を助けてください。一体どういうおつもりですか？
I like Frieza, man.
Get ready for battle!
さて、少しはマシになっているんだろう、ベジータ。イエス様、お相手いたします。
Oh! Are you kidding me? I can't stand that.
クリリンは二度と殺させないよ。
ご機嫌斜めだったみたいだな。お前も運が悪いやつか。
クリリンは私の旦那なんだ。この程度で音を上げるやわな男じゃないよ。
I'll take that. White levels, color, beautiful. So I ordered 2 18-inch subs. They'll be coming in soon. That's what I'm waiting for next. My subs will be here. And then we got the back speakers to put in. This is just the front. I want this place to sound like an arcade when we get done with it.
Select a vehicle. Outlaw. Three switches and 3 vehicles.
Oh man, I just got the bike. Literally seriously just got it. Every time. Last time I had it a little longer.
No targets ahead.
Oh, nice take that line.
Targets remaining. Targets rolling.
Oh, no. Went down on my back. That's great.
No targets fired.
I was trying to slam him. I was trying to slam him. Get close enough to him. I take the gladiator. Gotcha. Gotcha. I knew he was gonna come up on that side. You got the highest kill. Ah, you got the Grim Reaper.
Overdrive. Select a vehicle. Enforcer.
Good gracious. Hands I got it. Boy, so I got a fight. Seriously? Gonna do a fight in night mode? Okay. That must be good. Now, this is online. Ooh, he's the only one with a bike. I know it's two with a bike.
Boost and rush to earn points for your team.
Man, that was just messed up, man. He's gonna nail that. Coming in. I'm gonna do that other mission on the other side of the wall. On the other side of the map, I was supposed to have been done that one.
Press cross button to start.
Far Cry has never disappointed me. Never. I can't wait to see what the next one comes out. That and Just Cause. I love Just Cause. Game you can literally go in and just destroy everything. Yeah, Just Cause on here doing it. I had to. I'm gonna re-download it. Actually, that was a good game. Mario, you're running 720p right now. Let's see what we're going to next. Kind of a base nearby. Let me see. We got a border here. Take that out right now.
Desde esa noche mi papá me dice que malo es él. ¿Qué más puedo hacer? Lo supe en un segundo. Él cambiaría mi mundo. Yo no más es que me duele mucho decir adiós. Oh, na, 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 na. Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana.
No chance for you. He's on the way.
Oh, shoot. We have a dare strike.
there.
That's a freaking cool turn.
Ponyo.
You follow up on this.
That's out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, might as well. I think that's on that island somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely on that island somewhere. Crap. Can I get a boat and go over there? Seriously? I'll take this one out first.
Que volar.
Hey,
Gracias, mía.
Ningún problema.
That noise. Let me out of here. Estoy tan contento que me encontraste.
De nada.
¿Qué es eso?
I didn't even touch the dog. What the freak?
Saludos.
Back here.
Bueno, don't take any shit, Danny.
All that just gets you down. No. Keep running, too. Come on, come on, come on. Get up. Now you really get on my nerves, but that's what you do. Somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where he's at. He's in her nest somewhere. 3-3. All right. All right, so you can see the gaming applications are absolutely amazing. Let's go check out some other stuff on here besides gaming. Hit that already?
Switch to Liberty Mutual and save $652. Excuse me.
Gatorade Fit, healthy, real hydration. Healthy ride. All G.
Now let me show you my projector real quick before we start on this. We're doing this all in 720p. This is my old Chrissy projector right here. This is the LW401, very old projector. They were discontinued in 2012. And show you how amazing this technology, not only just for gaming, but like I said, you can use it for movies, sports, whatever you want. Well, this channel got some new stuff on here. Oh, got some new stuff on here. I knew they had some new stuff. That's new. That was 7 days ago. Oh, definitely got this one. Yeah, this channel got some new stuff, and I was on my phone. I said I had a couple new videos I'm going to show up on the technology. Now you see fully lit environment, the max out, how much light we have in here, a ton of ambient light as you can see. Picks up nice and sharp from side to side, no problem. Now we're displaying at 100 inches. Now if you wonder why we have the extra sides here and here, because this screen is 4 feet by 8 feet. A 100-inch screen is 4 feet by 7 feet, that's why. Just to let you know, if you do the wallpaper surface, that surface is 4 by 8, 100-inch is 4 by 7. This is about 104, 106, something around that. Somewhere around the inch, about 104, something like that size of the screen. But we're projecting at 100 inches. Let's see what else they have on here too. They have a couple of videos on here. Let me see. Oh, this one right here is new.
It was delivered with Uber Eats. Does that mean I can eat it?
That's the dumbest commercial I've ever seen in my life. Literally the dumbest. Of course you can't eat this tinfoil. My goodness. Pretty much belittles people's intelligence at the end of the day if you order from Uber Eats. So you don't know the difference that you can't eat tinfoil? Oh my goodness. Throw this stuff out in the trash.
With my new TD Double Up credit card, I really get double cash back. You do?
TD Bank, unexpectedly human.
Swap up for a Fire Stick because Monday we got tests to do. I swear that freaking Uber Eats or whatever it is, that's the dumbest commercial I can't say I've ever seen, but it's close enough to it. I mean, literally, how dumb are people at the end of the day that you don't realize that if somebody delivers something to you that's tinfoil or bleach or whatever, it's edible at the end of the day. So you go into a supermarket to buy food, and you go into the aisle for the cleaning area, so you think you can eat everything in there because it's in a supermarket that sells food. Who was the genius that came up with that freaking campaign for their company? And then they got stars up there looking like complete idiots, trying to debate whether or not to eat soap, tinfoil, or basically a sandwich. You can't make out the two because they deliver it, you can eat it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Good gracious. But this is where we're heading at? Okay, whatever, you know. My goodness. Yeah, it's that hard to figure out that basically tinfoil and freaking liquid Drano is edible. It's something you can eat because someone delivers it, usually delivers food. Yeah, I guess you could say the same thing about Amazon too, because I do my food shopping at Amazon, but also too, I buy batteries too. Doesn't mean I'll eat the batteries. I know the difference between the two. How dumb can you be? All right, I'm gonna take this out right here and put the Fire Stick in. That's what I do. No, yeah, keep this in. Let me take out this right here. Take this out. really like to meet the person and said, oh, that's a clever idea. No, that's a stupid idea if you don't know the difference between the two by now. Oh, my goodness. I swear. It's better if it just didn't advertise as it's more of a convenient for the consumer that they can basically get tinfoil and other items, but not have people sit in there trying to make a debate on whether or not you could eat tinfoil or Pampers because they delivered it. Good. I mean, really? If I was a celebrity, I wouldn't even. You can tell who's desperate for money. Because, come on, you don't see the big stars up there because they're probably thinking, no, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm not going to look like an idiot in front of all. No. You can't make up your mind whether to eat Pampers or basically drink a soda. Can I eat it because it was delivered by them? No, you're an idiot. At the end of the day, you should not be working on gas or electricity. That's dangerous. Because at the end of the day, you're just telling people that you're just really, 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 really stupid. Dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Good gracious. You really got to ponder that thought at the end of the day, whether or not you can eat something. Oh, guess what? I go in the supermarket. They sell food, but they also sell detergent and bleach and cleaning supplies. Doesn't mean I can eat that because it's in the supermarket. I tell people are desperate for ideas. All right, we're gonna run off of here. Let me see. Oh, we have some pretty cool stuff on here. All right, let me see. The color red. No, she didn't do it because she said it's getting that from YouTube. Let's try her again. The color red.
Getting that from YouTube.
Can't express it enough. Told you, gray screens are obsolete. Can't express it enough. They don't pick up. No matter what we develop, what we make, they don't pick up. It's an obsolete product. We're at 4,000 lumens on the Christie projector in a maxed out environment. So two problems that the gray screen's having. Number one, we have way too much light in the environment for it, so it automatically is going to wash out. Number two, it's being hit with 4,000 lumens. That's a lot of light being hit in the screen at the same time. I told you they don't work well. So they're already going to have an issue in a fully lit environment. Number one, that's going to be the first problem. Number two, how many lumens are going to be hitting the screen is going to cause the screen to wash out even faster. So you can't use it in a fully lit environment. They're not ambient light projection. And you can't use them with venue or high-end projectors because they're washed out. Of course, what we saw upstairs, even at 1,000 lumens and the environment we have upstairs in the dedicated theater room, they still don't pick up. Man. So if you're gaming and you're expecting to get those bright, beautiful colors that we all love at the end of the day, you will not be picking that up with a gray screen. Unless you're sitting in the dark somewhere and calibrate a projector and paying more than you need to for a projector to make up for what the screen can do. But you will not be, here we go. Put it over the sun. You will not be using that. That's what I said, I don't know how people use gray screens for gaming. I don't know how they do it. Washed out colors. Look at that, it's not even picking up the black. Oh, yes, exited. You know what? Quit! I'm out of here! Don't need to come in here and keep taking this abuse. me some good criticism. I don't have any to give you. What would I give you? If this was 9 years ago, you'd be fantastic. This is not 9 years back. So yeah. Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now the reason why we like to use the maxed out environment for screens and take in as much light as possible, this is where a screen is going to have a very hard time picking up color because of all the light we have in the environment. But the screen has to maintain its color level at the same time, not wash out. That's why you have to calibrate, because your colors don't pull up correctly, and therefore you're in there calibrating to get those colors to balance just right. No, you shouldn't be calibrating. If you're showing up a screen paint, you should not be calibrating at all. You have to think about everybody. What about the customers that don't want to calibrate? Then where do they land at? I guess they come up a little short when it comes to color, even worse than the color they already had because they can't upgrade because maybe they don't want to. So you're forcing them to do it. You have to do this in order to get these colors. And even at that, the colors are still poor. So calibrating for nothing. Calibrating for nothing. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab some, put this in a slow color change out. Because I always get that one email or two that says, what about your product against? Don't even say it, please. You gotta be kidding me. Slow color change out.
Getting that from YouTube.
I always get that one person saying, well, that's not fair. You have your lights on. Well, you can't use your screen with the lights on? What the frick is going on in your environment? Because we can. So it's going to go through a slow color change out. I'm going to go upstairs and grab something. I'm good. I didn't have breakfast yet, man. What is it? All right. Alongside of that, let's take the Dark Star 9 gunmetal technology. So that's a $3,000 projection screen sitting right there next to the gray screen paint. So this technology in this container is more advanced than a $3,000 Dark Star 9. And gray screen paint can't hold a candle to it. I love these containers. So we can take a sheet of $20 fiberglass and turn it into this. LG Jazz demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now the mistake that the other individual made about the gunmetal technology is he literally thought the gunmetal that we had in here was the gray that he sent to us. No, the gunmetal is actually much darker. The reason why screens down here appear lighter than what they are is because they're being hit with a ton of ambient light. And the reason why people don't see that in their demonstrations is because your demonstrations sit in the dark all the time. Always in the dark. So that's the reason why if we bring anyone up here and we put them in this environment, they automatically fail from the door. Even the certified screens are using something called an ambient light controlled environment, which means it's an environment being adjusted to make the screen look good, to optimize the viewing pleasure of the screen, of course, calibrate expensive projectors, and all that other stuff they have in there. We call that a bunch of bells and whistles at the end of the day. And here, there is no such thing as ambient light control. You're being hit with a ton of light and that's it. So the individual thought that the screen was that particular color, not knowing that the screen was much darker due to the fact that the lighting we use in the environment makes the screens appear lighter than what they are. Even in that attempt was a fail. Okay, well, now for those of you probably curious, like, what is he talking about? Yeah, we had somebody we ordered paint from. We're not going to say who. We all know who. But we ordered paint from. And at the last minute, before the paint got down here, they decided to manipulate their website and change out the color of the paint to send it down here to us to try to confirm that this is the product and how it always looked. Not knowing that we did a verification, a color verification on the product itself before it was shipped down here. So that way we can back up our claim that that is a product that we ordered, not at the last minute where someone was trying to change it out to try to match the screen. And even when they tried to do that attempt, they still failed because the gunmetal technology we developed is much darker than what they thought it was. What we have to go through, I tell you. 8K Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
8K Desired Nature.
Getting that from YouTube.
So these screens come out much darker, like I said, in normal lighting, because down here is not normal lighting. Now, answering the question, does this screen pull up a black level? Yeah, it does. It does pull up a black level. Is it the darkest black we have? No. The 39 Black Widow would be the darkest one we have. Like I said before, we can make different shades of black. Black does not just come in black. That's somebody saying, no, but it just comes in black. You want to do some homework for me? Hey, pop over to Home Depot, Lowe's, any one of them. Just pick one and spin the wheel. Walk in there and say, hey, I want a can of black paint. They're like, what kind? Not what kind, what company, what shade. Yeah. Or just Google it. We'll find out. Still running them in with the light lights out. Oh, I want some syrup so bad that I ain't done this. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
The color red.
Getting that.
Oh, I did bring it up. Okay, cool. We'll take it. Took forever. There you go. That'll make a difference. Lights on, lights off. They all do the same. Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Slow color change out.
Getting that from YouTube.
Liberty Mutual customizes my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. And I do like to customize stuff. Look,
White screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
See, white levels are way off. Way off. That's the first thing I notice when I do a demonstration on a screen and I show white levels. That gives me everything I need to know. I know exactly how your product's going to turn out. I know how it's going to react. I know. Just from the white levels alone by itself. That's what tells the entire story of how a screen is going to work, whether it's going to be a win or whether it's going to be a fail. Some people believe that the whiter the level on the screen, the better the color. No, that's not it. Because then you have a white screen at the end of the day. If that's the case, and white screens don't pull neither good color or contrast at all, period. There's a certain tone that you have to be able to see. And the thing about it is, I can have somebody stare at this screen all day long and they wouldn't see it. There's a certain tone. It's like a person who works on cars, or like a real serious old school mechanic that can listen to a car's engine and tell what's wrong with it. Yeah, before you came out there with all the diagnostic machinery and all that computer stuff, there were mechanics that can basically ram up your engine and tell what needs to be fixed on your car. There's a difference between a person who reads music and a person who hears music. My brother basically he never went to school for music, and I thought he went to school for music, but he plays quite a few instruments. He actually plays by ear. He can listen to music and write down the notes. But I literally thought he went to school for it, but never did. Not one lesson in his entire life. Musically gifted. So there is something in the screen that I see that a lot of people don't see. And that lets me know that the screen will have a difficult time seeing color. Red screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Ta-da. And it doesn't make a difference if the lights are on, if the lights are off. If I see that screen have that particular color in it, these particular screens we laid against, I know that no matter what projector we use, calibrated, uncalibrated, dark environment, well-lit environment, that screen will fail on every single attempt. The minute we take 3 certified screens, or we lay them against a screen the minute they're developed, we automatically know from the door everything's going to be a cakewalk. It won't pass ultra short throw tests, nothing that we put against our technology. just from pulling out the white screen. First time we did that demonstration, I never forget, we did it live. That's when we had the open mic because people were a little bit more respectful. When we had the open mic and somebody said, oh man, your screen's going to fail so badly because the white levels are higher. And I was like, you know nothing. Nothing at all. That's what you don't want. And the minute we start showing the colors, yeah, they were kind of shocked. Yeah, that's what you don't want. And you don't want your contrast to be too high, because if your contrast is too high, then you run the risk of your white levels dropping, and then your screen comes up too dark and you can't see it. There has to be a balance in there. Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Can't express it enough. All right, well, that being said, we're done for today. And this should have no problem passing ultra short. There should be a breeze. That's why we automatically put in the container way before the product ever got to test. Ultra short though compatible, because we know already from the door. The only reason why we know what the screen's going to do what it's designed to do. It's going to pass all the tests we throw at it. It's going to pass it. But we have to do, we can just say, well, it's going to pass because we have that feeling. We have to do the video demonstrations to back up the product. That's what all the videos are done for, just to back the product up. But we know what it's going to do. We know it's going to wipe out certifies. We know it's going to be the overpowered gray screens. It's going to take on gunmetals with no problem. We already know that from the door. It's going to do everything it's designed to do. I designed enough of this formula for many, many years to know exactly how it's going to react. So we have to have the video demonstrations because we're going to have customers going to come and say, what about ultra short throw? We can show an ultra short throw demonstration. All right, so I think I'm going to knock out the test in 2 days. Yeah, we'll get them knocked out in 2 days. So I got the unicorn to work on next. All right, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Our new screen paint will be available soon. Oh, I love these freaking labels. These labels are freaking hot. I love these labels. We do see the new containers for the 39 Black Widow. We did those too. Yeah, so we're not doing the square containers anymore because we want the labels to look real professional. Oh, I love that. Look at that. That is so cool. I can't get enough of this. And this glows in the dark too, which is freaking cool. All right, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with such wonderful technology. Had to go. I'll display a little bit. And God bless.